Hello Gun Nation, BigJohnson coming at you here from Texas Gun Experience. Today I'm going to be shooting the FN 509 with all the Apex goodies, Apex tactical barrel, trigger, all Apex kit, and this is the Legion Precision Comp, Surefire, Hollow Sun, FN suppressor sights. Of course this is non-tactical. I made it into a tactical, so that's what I'll be shooting. These are the first shots of the day. Just got here, just put the belt on, did all that good stuff. I'm running the tactical belt today. And one thing I did that I'm testing, I'll show you here, is this holster was black, so I painted it, done it kind of a camo, motif, so to say, to match my camo belt from Blue Alpha Gear, and just kind of seeing if the paint's gonna hold up on it. Never painted a holster before. I've done rifles, but never a holster. So anyway, this is what it looks like. And of course it does have, the Surefire ELS on it, or Safari Land, I'm sorry. And we're just going to, be going for a little bit of shooting today. I'm just gonna go for the 0 here. This is an IDPA target, so I'm gonna go for the 0 just for headshots. I'm gonna go for the 0 in the stomach. And on this mag, this is the FN, extended mag for the FN Tactical. I guess it's got, 24 rounds in it. In here, I have put HST 124. I have put Hornady self-defense, the little, has a rubber tip on it, XT something. I think they're 124 grain. I've put 115 in here, just full metal jacket, 124 full metal jacket. So I've just staggered them all through here. So it's self-defense and regular full metal jacket. I'm just gonna see if it functions. That's all I'm checking it for, to see if it just runs all this staggered messed ammo. What I do is when I have mixed ammo, I just throw it in a bag. And you'll see, there's even some Barnes in there. So I think I've got Barnes in here, 124, but I'm just seeing if it'll run everything. That's kind of what I'm checking, if I have any issues or not. So anytime I have a little bit of old ammo, I just chunk it in a bag, and then I'll do, I call it like a mixed bag. And this is just a little thing I do with pistols to see if they'll handle, like if something were to happen and I just had to grab a handful of ammo, if it'll run everything correctly or if it'll mess the gun up. So that's what I'm doing. So we're just gonna go for the 0 here, the -0 and the -0 here. I'll send it out to about 10 yards. And I'll be shooting the circle dot on the Hollow Sun today. Matter of fact, let me just change it. I want to try the circle with the dot inside of it. I don't shoot that much or that way with it. I guess I need to push the button. Okay, there it is. I just don't shoot that way with it very much. I don't know if you can see it, but I just changed it to the circle with the dot. So we'll try that. But I'll send it out to about 10 yards and we'll see what happens. So these are the first shots of the day, completely cold. Not going for speed, just gonna have some fun. So here we go. So let's send it out to, I'll have to send it to 7, and then I'll see if I can walk it back, because it's got 7, 15, etc. So let's see here. Hopefully it doesn't turn on me. All right, that's 10 yards. So let's have a little fun, do a little bit of shooting. Always a good time when you can go to the range and have a little range time. So never a bad thing. I'm not gonna turn the light on, I don't really need it, but anyway. Here we go. See if everything, yep, looks like the first one went in there. And I was gonna use my timer today, just to run some little time drills. I'm not a super timer guy. And the damn thing was dead. I've had it in a bag with the battery in it and it's dead. So, and I didn't bring any extra batteries. So, but here we go. I appreciate y'all coming along. I hope everyone is well with this COVID mess going on. Hope all of your families are safe and everybody's doing well. So here we go, let's have some fun. ran everything perfectly. Now you could tell that some of those were a little hotter. I could tell, but I mean, I'm not recoil sensitive, but definitely were a little hotter. But here we go. We'll pull it in, take a look. The dot and the circle is a little different. I think I either prefer the dot or just the circle. But you know, I'm with the circle, and even the circle and the dot combined, you're kind of just going for, you know, so to say, like combat shots. You know, you're not going for precision accuracy, but you know, let's just see if I kept everything on, because I mean, I can see it from here, but we'll see. See if I got anything outside of the head boxes and stuff like that. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, there's 3, but they're inside the line. I don't know if you can see that very well. Got a lot in here. I have 1, 2, and that's a line breaker, or these 2 are line breakers. And then in the stomach, I have 0. I don't know how well you can see it. Got everything in there, but I did drop 1 out, but everything else is fine. So, I mean, you know, that's the T, that's, you know, your main goodies. So looks like I did everything there, but you know, like I said, those were cold and it was mixed ammo. So, you know, I knew it was going to be a little different, but everything worked perfectly. Gun's working well, no issues. So. As you just saw, we did the test on the 509 cold. So now we're going to do the custom Glock 19X. This one does have the Harrington Arms comp, does have the Silencer barrel, also has, you know, the serrations and all the slide work and everything done by Slide Work Engineering. The frame is done by Warpath Frameworks. I do have the little ledge that he's actually molded in here. These are pretty awesome. Got the Surefire, or excuse me, the Streamlight TLR7A, and everything's good. I really like the 19X because I can get my full hand on it. On a 17, and this does have a good undercut on it, but on a regular 19, I cannot get my hand on it because it's not long enough. Even on a 34, my hand hangs off. But with this little tab right here on the 19X, it allows me to get my whole hand on there. So it rides the tab, and this actually works for me for a Glock. So that's why I'm thankful for the 19X. The other ones just don't work very well for me. That's the perils of having big hands. But what I've got here is I have a Dawson Precision extension. I've got a 17 round mag, so there's like 22 in here, but it's mixed ammo. It's 115, 124, full metal jacket. I think it's got some Barnes in there. Might have some HST in there. I just grabbed it out of the bag that I throw the mixed bag in like I spoke about before, and I just load it up. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and got the same clean target, same type, IDPA. So I'm going to be going for the 0, and I'm going to be going for the 0 here. So these 2 right here. I have, excuse me, let me move this over. I have going to be shooting out of the, you know, the holster here, you know, like I showed before. Snap that in there. And I'm not super cold because y'all just saw that I shot the FN 509, but I'm going to be using the Holosun 507C with the round dot, or the round circle with the dot in it. So I want to keep it consistent with both firearms. I'm just kind of going, you know, for major shots, you know, like self-defense type shots. Not super fast, but we're going to give it a run here. Let's get it loaded up with that mag I just showed you. Looks like it chambered. Put it in there. I'm going to send it out to 10 yards, so we'll go 7, because this one does 7, 15, etc. But I'm going to send it out to 10, so I'll have to manually do the rest at 10, to 10. There's 8, 9, and 10. So that's 10 yards. So exactly the same as I did the FN 509. And I'm just trying to see which one I shoot better. So here we go. Not for speed, just for, you know, shooting. Let me change it back to the dot. Sorry guys. Come on. All right, there we go. Now it's the same. So we've got the circle and the dot inside. So let's do this again. Sorry about that. Hell, that was a hot. Well, as you'll see, I shot that one a hell of a lot faster than I shot the 509. I don't know why. They both feel really good in the hand, but I have actually been shooting the Glock longer, so I got a little more confidence in it. But here we go. So we'll just see if I pulled anything or which one I shot better. I think I went for some more headshots on this one than I did on the other one. Okay, so there's all the headshots. You know, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. You can see those. And I've got everything, you know, as far as the stomach, I was shooting a little low. Could be the angle of the grip, but there's all of that. Now, what did I drop? And these still would have been bad, you know, bad on the bad guy, but I've got 1, 2 here. But I was, oh, and I'm sorry, I dropped one right there, way down there, beside the -1. So, but I was shooting a lot faster, as you'll see, as you can tell from the videos, but everything's on target. You know, I mean, I'm not spraying anything, and it's all kind of up and down, so I don't have a lot of movement left to right, except, you know, this one over here, but whatever. Just thought that would kind of be fun. What this does is it kind of gets me warmed up when I come to the range. I kind of do some of this stuff, and then I might put it on the single dot and do a little accuracy, or accuracy for me, and then I might put it on the solid ring dot. But anyway, just having a little fun. But out of the two, looks like the Glock might be a little tighter. Might be a little tighter. Actually, even under speed. But you know, the FN is fast under. I mean, I'm fast with it under speed too. But the FN, especially in the stomach, is a little more centered or central, where these kind of drop a little bit, but that could be due to the angle. As you'll see from the previous videos, this is the FN 509. It is, you know, I explained it in the video, but it is not the tactical, but made into the tactical with Apex parts, barrel, Legion Precision, all that good stuff. But here are the headshots. And it was a full 24 round mag, I believe. And then here are kind of the stomach shots, so to say. And this is all done from 10 yards. So there's that. And those were actually kind of rapid. Here is your Glock 19X, all customized and tricked out. There's the headshots from it. They weren't really, I think I was faster with the 509 for sure. But there's that. I've got a nice little string you can see right there. But then here's the stomach shots. So I did throw this one, and I did throw that one. So, but there's the comparison of the targets, and those were both done at 10 yards with mixed ammo, 124, 115, and 124 self-defense, some Barnes, HST, and some Hornady. So, but I appreciate it so much. Remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.